Hey guys, I got a new video for you today, and as you guys can see, I went ahead and fed my flashlight addiction once again. This is a new flashlight that I just picked up today, so I actually haven't even taken it out of the package. This is a flashlight by Nextorch. Now, if you guys have been following my channel, you know that I picked up another flashlight from this particular manufacturer a couple of months ago, about a month and a half ago, and it was the one where you can actually connect it via USB to your computer and set up the different modes. So obviously, I was pretty happy with that one. So when I saw this one at the store today, more of that pen light style, I didn't hesitate to pick it up, and I'll give you a couple of reasons why. On either side, you see two very familiar flashlights. The one on the left here is the Streamlight Stylus Pro. Now this is the C4 edition, so it runs 48 lumens. And on the right over here is the 511 ATAC PLX. This one runs 69 lumens. So obviously two great lights. If you guys have had a chance to check them out, you know firsthand how good they are. So 48 and 69, they're right around the amount of lumens that would be great for these particular lights. Now, I favor these type of lights, the pen style lights, just because of the form factor. Yes, they are a little bit longer, but because they're so thin, they actually fit a little bit better than, let's say, the CR123 ones in a pocket. Yes, I know you're sacrificing the lumens because the CR123 is going to give you a little bit more lumens, but for the most part, it's going to be a little bit more comfortable. So it's always good to have a couple different options. So let me set these two to the side, and I'll go ahead and tell you a little bit about this one. This is the K3. That's the model number or model of this particular one, and it's again from Nextorch. And as you guys can see here, it's got 4 modes with a max output of 180 lumens. So obviously, when I read that, that's definitely what kind of got me really interested in this particular light. A couple of the other things right here, it is ANSI tested and it meets all the standards. Again, 180 lumens. It's got a max runtime of 38 hours, and obviously water resistant and impact resistant to 1 meter, which is pretty good. And then just a little bit more on the back right here as far as the actual light. Obviously, it's got a push button switch, durable stainless steel clip. It runs on 2 AA batteries, aerospace grade aluminum body, curvy and sleek body design. Okay, Cree LED and advanced reflector. And then right on the side of here it says 2 AAA batteries included, and then an extra 2 AAA batteries free. So that's pretty cool. I mean, there's batteries inside the light already, and then you get a couple more batteries. So let me go ahead and open this up and see what all it comes with. Again, I just picked this up not too long ago, a couple hours ago, so I haven't even been able to open it up and see what all's inside the actual packaging. So here you go. Looks like some instructions there. We'll set that to the side. The light itself. Now, it did have this kind of plastic cap on it, so you can actually test the light from outside the packaging to see, just so you can see how bright it was or whatnot. So that's what that is right there. Here's the light itself, and then obviously the 2 extra AAA batteries. So let me go ahead and take a look at this light real quick. Now, another thing that I did notice, and it actually was able to be seen through the packaging, is the pocket clip. It's got this kind of pen style pocket clip on it, but it rides very, very deep, as you guys can see here. I'll give you an example. Here's the stream light, and obviously you see from where the pocket clip ends, this is how much would stick out versus how much would stick out from the Nextorch. And then here's the 511, obviously a little bit more. So I was pretty happy with that. I thought that would definitely make it ride a lot easier, a lot deeper in the pocket. And then also it gives it more of that kind of pen look to it. So when you have it in your pocket, it looks more like a pen. Very, very smooth, unlike the the Streamlight and the 511 that have these kind of knurling and stuff on the body. This is definitely more of a sleek kind of pen look to it. And then I keep referencing that it's a pen light. So it's definitely a little bit longer than the other two. And then what I'll do is I'll put the comparison right here, all 3 of them, so you can see the difference. So obviously the Nextorch, you get I'd say almost another inch of length on the light itself. So you got this tail cap switch here. It's pretty cool looking. It does have momentary on, focus in. Obviously, depending on how you press it, you get your high, low, medium, or high, medium, low, and then strobe. And then I believe the different options are: the high you get 180 lumens, medium you get 70 lumens, low you get 25 lumens, and then strobe is back to 180 lumens. So even on the low, you're still getting a pretty good amount of lumens, and medium, it's actually more than the other two lights. So the 511 ATAC is actually 69 lumens. So in medium here you get one more lumen, which is 70, but then you get 180 on the high, which is really nice. And again, this is just momentary on, so I'm not even clicking it to click it on so it'll stay on altogether, but you can. So as you guys can see there, that's 180 lumens, constant on, click off, click it back on. So it looks like every time you click it off, okay, there we go, it'll run through the different modes. So it's got a really nice tactile feel to it. This little design on the tail cap switch actually lets you feel it real nice, and you'll be able to actuate it. Your finger's not going to slip or anything like that. The pocket clip does rotate on here, but it seems to be pretty sturdy on there, but it will rotate around the actual body of the light. You can unscrew it right here. You got your your cap there, and then your two batteries feed right into the body there. So that's how it comes apart. Now again, I'm a big flashlight addict, but I'm not a big flashlight reviewer, so I can't really speak too much as far as the bulb and all that stuff. But for the most part, it looks really, really nice. I think they did a really good job. It's definitely a little bit more than the other two lights. I mean, you're looking at depending on where you purchase it, about $10 more than the other two, depending on what prices you get them for. But again, you're almost doubling the amount of lumens, depending on which light you're looking at. I mean, from the Streamlight, you're actually getting 3 times the amount, and then you're getting about almost 2.5 of the amount of the 511 in this small form factor, which is really nice. Again, it is a little longer than the standard pen lights are, but for the most part, you're getting a lot for your a lot of bang for the buck. If I can say it that way. So let me go ahead and put them next to each other again, so you guys can see the size difference. And again, the 511 ATAC, the the Streamlight Stylus Pro, sorry about that, and then the Nextorch K3. So if you guys haven't checked out Nextorch, for the most part, just obviously this is just an initial impression on the light, but from the other one that I picked up and this one, they definitely seem like they're pretty sturdy, well built. You got a lot of different options, which is really cool, which you don't get in these two lights. This is just basically, you get the one mode and that's it. So if you're the type of person that likes to cycle through different modes, maybe for different purposes, then this one will definitely come in handy. So there you go. That's the K3 from Nextorch, and let me know if you guys have any questions. Thank you.